And that's through centralized exchanges. It's been a problem. A lot of them have been using centralized exchanges. That's why Binance had to get involved in some way to say, oops, we have to, maybe our KYC should be a little bit better. But the bottom line is that I wouldn't trust anything Ryan Selkis says if he's saying that it's just gift cards.
No,
I don't know. He should spend his money on failed Senate runs.
No. He didn't say the word gift cards. He was talking about the notion of cash versus Bitcoin. But the most important policy implication, because I agree with you, the most important policy implication is to be able to have a framework where fiat on and off ramps can be regulated. And that will allow for tracking this money, and that will allow for law enforcement to actually stop the bad guys. That's the important thing. But when you drive it underground, when you don't have that kind of system, that's where people can flourish. And I am
We've had a lot of enabling by central. Let's face it, there are certain organizations that begin with the letter T, for instance, that have kind of been lax with their KYC and AML.
I do not dispute what you're saying. Not only do I not dispute, but I violently agree with you. But the way to do that is to basically encourage those who want to be good players, encourage those who want to be regulated, and distinguish that from the ones that don't. And unfortunately, our regulatory system globally is lax in that regard. We have not provided incentives for investors and traders to work with organizations that are going to be able to enforce those rules, which will stop terrorists from being able to use it. So it's not that I disagree. What I say is it's the policy implications. I want to be very clear about that, because believe me, I am very troubled by the use of crypto. I'm troubled by the use of cash. I'm troubled by the use of funds that have come through other channels, oil money, etc. All of that troubles me.